35 years in the making. This is a special national night out. New Bern Police, Fire, CarolinaEast EMS came out to celebrate with neighbors and friends, to take back the night from crime, and to build relationships with law enforcement. First stop,
I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense.
Courtyards at Bern Village. We're having a party for the residents, from the smallest to the tallest. Tom and Daren are here with the tunes, and Elvis is in the building. Quick, take a picture. They're firing up the cotton candy machine, getting the grill ready for hot dogs, and dunking the EMS guy in the dunking booth. It's all in good fun.
We have the senior population living here, 200 resident campus. So for us, the police coming in and making our seniors and our staff feel safe 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, it's huge.
Look out, everybody. The cops are armed with clubs, and the kids are really good at Jenga. It's time to play dress up and then hit the dance floor for the Kiki Challenge.
Say you never ever leave from beside me, 'cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always.
Next stop, home place on McCarthy Boulevard. Inside the dining room here, the tables are filling up.
Hey, come on in. How you doing?
Melanie Noble is always hustling. She arranges for each resident to be paired up at their table with a police officer for a very special lunch on National Night Out. Chicken, potatoes, broccoli salad, no complaints here. And once that's done, it's time for the sweet stuff.
Mel's Ice Cream Shop. The more stuff, the better.
But the most special treat of all was seeing our protectors transformed into ballerinas. Yep, they had to twirl their way to the front of the room, and the first one there was the winner. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. 2 by 2, they filled in at NOAA, better known as the New Bern Older Adult Housing over on Laughlin Way. Chef prepared some hot dogs with all the fixins, and this festive lunch is meant to build friendships and trust with residents and the police department.
The police department is so important in this particular neighborhood, especially with our elderly here and next door, and with all the things that we have going on in New Bern. We just want you all to know that we appreciate you all so much.
Officer Hollowell says ladies first on the beanbag toss. I think he's had some practice. Time for a quick pick outside, and then we're off to Craven Terrace. New Bern Fire-Rescue knows the importance of National Night Out. Kids enjoyed sitting in the fire truck and on the police department's motorcycles. They rubbed Officer Rhodes' head, I think that was for good luck. And then we're off to the Ghent neighborhood off of Trent Boulevard. This is Ghent's first National Night Out event, and we are really excited for them about the turnout. Neighbors came from all corners of this community, and they even brought their furry children. Sergeant Lewis talks about police response times, and they made Captain Fuller stand on a Yeti cooler to get his message across.
Some of the ways that we encourage you to help prevent some of the crime is keep your porch lights, your floodlights, things like that on. Make sure you lock everything up. We have found historically with break-ins of especially vehicles that the vehicles are unsecured. So make sure you lock your buildings up, lock your cars up.
After the serious messages, it was now time for glow sticks, playing some cornhole, investing in community pride with stickers and magnets, and some group photos too. Time to bounce over to Evans Mills, where we find the real fire chief supervising the event. We also found Captain Lucas talking to a police department alum. This is a quick trip. It's time to blow some bubbles, and then we head over to Duffyfield. There is no hiding from National Night Out. Sergeant Hargett plays peekaboo, and look who's driving now. Kids take the wheel of the police cruisers, all part of the fun in building relationships between the community and the PD.
So we can build a trust between the community and the police department. That's our number one goal, because in order for us to do our job, we must have the trust of the community.
When I die, hallelujah, bye-bye, I'll fly away.
Don't fly away just yet. Historic Downtown Residents Association, or HDRA, has taken over Bear Plaza for their national night. Here, the Bear City Fudge Company, known for their endless supply of delicious fudge in all kinds of unique flavors, they're offering free ice cream cones to everyone who's participating in National Night Out. Decisions. Okay, I think I'll take cookies and cream. Outside, the evening has gone to the dogs, as Officer Katrina Longmire, the police department's lead organizer of this community celebration every year, she says hello to residents and friends. The cruiser convoy heads over to Ward 4, where Colony Estates is celebrating NNO just off of Roanoke Avenue. It's time to get in line for some of these yummy grilled goodies. Being neighborly here means a family-style gathering, everybody eating together, even with your shades on, while Alderman Kinsey makes the rounds, answering citizen questions and concerns. Across the way in Olde Towne, off of Country Club Road, cuteness overload, as this kid tries on a big bike for size. This community is known for great sidewalk chalk, and they sure did not disappoint this year. You can tell the PD was here, and they topped off this successful summertime party with police and fire with the best thing ever. Ice cream. Time to go to New Bern Towers. Community policing here starts with the little ones. Police and fire spread out to mingle and meet new residents and greet the longtime neighbors. The temptation to shake your booty is spreading. And the best part about New Bern Towers National Night Out is it's 2 parties in one. Across the street at St. John Missionary Baptist Church, there's more food, fun, and fellowship.
Thank you, New Bern's finest. Thank you.
We found one fine pooch looking for some crumbs, and police and fire made out like bandits with Dream Solutions Dream Ice. Part ice cream and a whole lot of deliciousness. But the funny part here was when the camera came around, the officers only asked for a small cone. But when we left, they got a double scoop. We spun over to Trent Court next. Hugs all around on this 35th anniversary. These folks know how to show their community spirit. Our friend Maggie and Officer Gerard take their spirit right on down the slide on the playground. Then they hand out school stuff and some fun activity books to the kids. We shot some hoops, made some memories, and hung out with some of our favorite ladies. Strike a pose, y'all. It's time to keep this party going. Right on over to Riverside. Animal Control Officer Vince Bryant has some fierce competition in firefighter Trent jargon. They're playing a game of cornhole, and the game is drawing a crowd of spectators at the High Court in this neighborhood. Lieutenant Conway gets a hug from Alderman Bengal, and then the sweet smells of dessert waft through the air, and sure enough, they're cutting the blueberry pie. We were just about to leave when former Alderman Blackiston showed up. He had the coveted, homemade, still warm, right from the oven, banana pudding. We had to turn around so that Chief, cough, cough, and his entourage could have some banana pudding. In Ward 5, we head over to Pleasant Hill Park. Alderman Best is busy handing out school supplies, not just the ones donated by Target, but baskets full, donated by the community. Mark Best is obviously surprised to see us, and Chief takes a moment to speak to participants about reporting suspicious activity in the neighborhood.
Yo, the old saying is, if you see something, what?
Say something.
Right, you see something, say something. Because a lot of times we can ride through your community, and we don't know who don't belong in your community. So we need you guys to tell us who don't belong in your community.
Over to Ward 2, here come the cops down Moore Avenue to the Pembroke Community Center, ready to help take back the streets from crime. If you don't know what's going on in this neighborhood, go to the Information Center. This community bonds over good food, fellowship, and fun. And look who we found managing the food line. Retired Police Department Captain Powell.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Toussaint East Summer Street 20.
Outside, there's a tiger in the bounce house and 2 beasts on the basketball court. Lieutenant Daniels always offers to play ball with the kids when he's here for National Night Out. Everyone loves to watch this ball battle that's brewing. And while all of the wallflowers stepped aside, it was time to hit the driveway, dance floor, and boogie with Alderwoman Harris and our PD. As the sun began to set, we made our way to our last stop, Kings Row. They know how to put the out in National Night Out. It's one of the biggest block parties that we see during NNO. Callahan Bandstand provides the tunes. He is a fixture here. And the food and dessert go on forever. I think everyone must bring their favorite recipe. And I hear the hot dogs are pretty good. The bikes are nice and shiny, ready for picture taking. The artists put their best work on the pavement. But above all, the night belongs to dancing. And just before the party ends, Chief Summers reminds everyone that keeping neighborhoods safe takes good communication and a tight-knit community.
And that shows also in the way that you look out for each other in your community. That's how you keep this community so safe, because you know each other, you look out for each other, and we really appreciate